Howdy ho, Neberinos, and it's T-Biz again, and I got to give it up, man. I've been getting into Power Rangers. I'm sorry, maybe I shouldn't be apologizing for this, but when Mighty Morphin Power Rangers came out, like back in the day, I couldn't get into it because I thought it was a Voltron ripoff, and I was just like, and I'd yet to discover Ultraman, I don't think, or actually no, because I had an Ultraman toy from the '90s, because there was a toy line from the '90s. It was pretty cool, but I didn't, know too much about Ultraman. I knew my whole thing with big robots was pretty much Voltron. That was pretty much what I grew up with, what I knew. I knew of the Shogun Warriors because one of my older cousins, had a Shogun Warrior, the Mattel one, back in the day. So I knew of that. But other than that, I was kind of ignorant on a lot of things, as far as stuff like Super Sentai goes and stuff like that. And as far as like a lot of old school anime and stuff like that goes too, at that point in time, because I don't think anime got really popular for me till the mid '90s. I think somewhere in between there. Anyways, I just never got into the Power Rangers. Thought they were kind of stupid. And then recently, I was just like, I've been running into a lot of people and friends and other YouTubers that have been into the Power Rangers, and I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna check them out, and especially because Hasbro's been putting out these cool figures. I was like, man, just give it a shot, give it a chance, because the older I've gotten in life, the more open-minded I've become. So I started watching the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, at least the first season, and I actually dig it. It's pretty cool. The music's awesome. I like the music a lot. It's all just cool guitar shred and stuff, and it's cool. It's funny, stupid, cheesy, all that stuff. It's pretty cool. I like it, man, and I dig it. So it's kind of funny because some of the most gnarly villains and characters like Goldar, and then you have Rita Repulsa, who's I guess the leader of the bad guys or whatever. Um, just you just see a lot of awesome villains get punked out in the show, which is kind of funny. But we're gonna take a look today at the Mighty Morphin Z Putty, which is pretty much, I guess these guys are like the stormtroopers or like the Cobra guys of Rita Repulsa's crew. They're pretty much. She can always send a ton of these dudes out to pretty much fight with the Power Rangers and stuff. And they're usually, I don't know, sometimes they give them a good whooping, the Power Rangers a good whooping, and sometimes they get their butts kicked a lot of times, especially when the Green Ranger comes about. I've seen the Green Ranger just like totally lay waste to a lot of these guys. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and check this figure out because it looks pretty cool. Before we do that, here's the back of the packaging. You see it comes with some cool like fiery effect and a blast effect. And yeah, once again, the packaging is awesome. You got really cool collectible packaging from Hasbro. They're doing a good job with that. And yeah, let's rip the sucker open. And here's our putty guy, I guess. I don't know if they have a gender, but whatever. We'll figure that out. I don't think they do. I don't know. They're just nameless grunts, I would say. But yeah, this guy's rad, man. He got some red eyes. The detail on this isn't bad. I think sometimes, I don't know, the paint apps aren't too crazy with some of these. I think they leave some paint on and some paint off. I think could be a little more detail in washing and stuff to bring out the detail in the face for sure. And this guy stands right out of the package, so that's awesome. Comes with extra hands, a grippy hand, and another fist. So now you can actually have two tight grippy hands, and he's got that big grabbing hand. And he's got one fist, so that's cool. Actually, the paint and details on these are actually pretty good too. That's cool. And it comes with these cool blast effects, which I believe you can just strap this on the chest, which is pretty cool because I imagine you could probably put this on your Joes too to have to create like a blast thing going for maybe other Cobra guys and stuff. You want to shoot them down. Here's a fiery fist thing. That's rad. So you can probably use this with maybe your Motu guys too. So that's cool. And I definitely, after watching the show and becoming, I guess you could say as a fan of the Power Rangers and stuff, I wouldn't mind getting a few more of these. I think there was a 2-pack released, and you can get these like single pack too, which I got from the Hasbro Pulse shop, which is really cool. And yeah, let's go ahead and check out a little bit of the articulation. So you got not a splitsies, but a upper thigh cut. Once again, double knees, cutting the calf. Got your rocker, pivot, swivel, and all that. Wow, that's cool. So you can get some really cool dynamic poses with these guys just flying through the air. So that's cool, man. Got butterflies. So you can have them getting blasted with this thing. That's cool, man. You can get some cool scenes going with these. Bicep cut, double elbows. And there's got to be, well, because you got to be able to pop these off. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, cool. Wow, that's a huge pec for that. Because I guess it's like a forearm, so there's really no cut. But yeah, you can, once you get it off, yeah, you can swivel it and stuff. But that's about it. That's pretty nifty, man. It's got this weird vest. That's cool, man. He's a simple guy, but I always thought these guys were kind of cool. I thought they looked weird. And they're kind of funny. But, yeah, this guy's rad, man. That's cool. That's a cool figure. And you give him his fiery punch effect. So that's pretty nifty, dude. Yeah, this is cool, man. That is definitely cool. I like this figure a lot. That's rad. I can't wait. I've got actually some more of these. I've been just like slowly just building my collection of these, but this is like the first one that I thought I would just kind of like check out and stuff. I figured why not, man. That's cool. So this is our Z Putty. So what we're going to do is, I guess, like in no particular order, I'm going to just start reviewing these figures and checking them out. And I guess Hasbro's just been putting a ton of these figures out, just a lot of them. Whoop. A lot of different figures out from different series and stuff, like Zeo Rangers and stuff. And I can't think of all the lines, but because I'm not an expert on Power Rangers, but there's been a lot of different Rangers from a lot of different series that they've been putting out. And yeah, I'm just starting off with what I know of the first, series of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. I'm just gonna dip into that, and that's it. And I guess there'd be a second wave of the first incarnation of the Power Rangers, where I guess the lineup kind of changed, at least a different Pink Ranger and stuff like that. But I'll learn as I go, because right now, just watching like the first season or whatever, or the first seasons of Power Rangers, it's kind of a lot to get into. But yeah, it's fun. I like it. It's cool. I've learned to dig it now, so that's awesome. And yeah, this is a cool figure. I'm stoked to have it, and stoked to check out more Power Rangers stuff here in the near future. All right, once again, thanks for watching and tuning in, y'all, and let me know your opinions and feelings on Power Rangers, whether you dig it or not, because I'd like to know. Anyways, thanks for watching. Y'all have a good one. All right, later.